That is funny. You mentioned that it's also, a launch pad. What are some of the projects that have launched on here that you're most excited about?
I would say the one that we held that has just launched now, I don't think their vault is closed yet, was Kirkstone. Kirkstone is an incredibly exciting project. They're looking to build essentially a real estate trust on the blockchain, whereby users are able to use their token to purchase, to pay for rent, and they manage properties and allow users to have discounted rental costs through using the blockchain. Similarly, they want to be expanding that into an Airbnb type structure down the line, where users are able to leverage the blockchain to be able to make a more efficient payer to payer system for Airbnb rather than having that giant Airbnb in the middle that takes 15% from the renter and 15% from the customer.
Yeah, that is very exciting. So in your governance tab, is that strictly for VyFi governance, or do you think that you'll
That's
also?
VyFi governance.
Okay.
And actually, we're just about to release a big upgrade to our VyFi governance right now, because we've just been working with MinSwap to be able to integrate all the people that are holding liquidity in the VyFi ADA liquidity pool on MinSwap. So now those users are also going to be able to vote, and we're coming out with a good 3 or 4 new governance votes, including we're redoing an old one because now we can include the people that it impacts the most, which are the MinSwap, whether we should swap some MinSwap token for VyFi. So that one should be coming out in the next week once we finish testing out the process with MinSwap. So that's been about 2 weeks work, 3 weeks work, or more. It's been about a month and a half's work,
Yeah.
hooking up with them and getting ourselves linked to all their systems so we can basically at any point in time be tracking what wallets hold how much VyFi in the liquidity pool.
So users that provide, ADA and VyFi as liquidity will still be able to use their VyFi tokens to vote.
Correct.
Is there any incentive for voting on VyFi proposals?
No, there's no incentive for voting at the moment, other than the fact that you get to have your say in issues that may impact your investment. Down the line, we will certainly be looking at ways to incentivize, but at the same time, a little bit. I don't necessarily agree in incentivizing people to vote using the governance token itself, because to me that just seems like robbing Peter to pay Paul. That doesn't just seem like that's just giving your users more of your own currency, which deflates it. I generally try to avoid deflationary tactics to push a product.
That's fair. So, you guys have also done a few different NFTs. One of the ones that we're giving away today is the NFT Purple. You guys also have another, sale coming tomorrow, the VyFi NFT White sale. What is that NFT? What does it do? And, how is it unique?
Yeah, absolutely. So that NFT White is essentially a lower point of cost entry of our Purple NFT to allow users to engage with our NFT farming. So we've got a few exclusive white vaults that are going to be launching at the same time. This will probably come out. When is this being launched? Will this be
Friday.
more than 24 hours? Friday, perfect. So it'll already be out. So at the moment, it looks as if we're certainly going to be launching with a Kirkstone. We're going to be launching with a log vault. We're going to be launching with a new VyFi vault, of course, for the whites and also extending our current purple. And we're looking to have either Meld or Goats Tribes, maybe both. We'll find out when it happens. But you guys will know by the time this is launched. And then users are going to be able to stake those NFTs to earn the rewards that are given. The APRs at the moment are looking around the 20 to 30% mark.
So users can actually purchase these NFTs. Once they purchase the NFT, they can stake it into a contract and then earn different tokens. You mentioned one of those is the VyFi token, also the Kirk token as well. So users essentially, once they have the NFT, they take it and then they select what staking contract they would like to be a part of, and then they'll earn that respective token.
That's exactly it. So it's very similar to a launchpad that's being run, or launchpad or a staking pool or a staking mechanism that's being run through an NFT. And that NFT delivers, for the life of our platform, there's going to be staking pools for those NFTs. So yeah, it's essentially, ideally, and it will be in the terms and conditions that lifelong does mean for the life of the company, not forever immemorial. But we had the intention for the period of the life of this company, that will be being delivered farms, and we'll be using that as a launch pad. So newer tokens, particularly once we get farming out on our decks, we want to be moving a lot of those newer tokens that we're also releasing through our token vaults and moving that to much more focused on our NFTs. And our token is going to be far more focused on the bar.
So what's in it for, Meld or Kirk, to be a part of these farms?
Yeah, it's particularly the very NFT focused projects. What's in it for them is very much a case of they get their word out or their product out, and people who are very interested in NFTs are going to be coming and having a look at that. right? In the circumstance of someone like Goat Stripes, or we have had a few NFT projects, C4S, which is a Cardano racing game, they want to be focusing their market towards people that are interested in NFTs. Our gold, purple, and white NFT holders are already dedicated NFT holders that are going to become interested in projects. And when they see NFTs, we already know that they're not hesitant to purchase an NFT. So in that regard, you're able to get a more dedicated audience for the product that you're trying to release, rather than doing it through tokens, which are more focused on the token market.
Yeah, that makes sense. Users, token distribution, ad space, essentially.